Yo, what's going on? It's been a minute. Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that other good shit. Man, I thank y'all for was checking up on the guy. I actually feel really good now. Just got to do a better job. Yeah, I was actually suffering from exhaustion, and for whatever reason, couldn't shake the shit. But feel way better now, so we're gonna get it going, man, and get things back to normal. But anyway, this video here is about bulldog influence, and we've done quite a few videos on this as far as the American bully goes, and the bulldog influence in the breed is heavy. You know what I mean? I've talked about different dogs that y'all have seen, actually different lines that we've seen, a lot of different things, you know. And you know, a lot of people have used bulldog inside the breed, although they weren't supposed to. So like basically when you're breeding, you have to take that into consideration if you don't exactly know where your dogs came from. Some of us have been around long enough that we know, you know, or we've had the same dogs for a long time, not added much blood at all from the outside, so we can say where our dogs come from, and we, you know, at least know them back, say, you know, 10 to 15 years at least. Whereas if you buy a new dog, I mean, if the dog probably, you know, has serious bulldog features, it's a probability that you know, you probably got some bulldog in you. And what's a smart thing to do is familiarize yourself with the Odie bulldog, familiarize yourself with the English bulldog, familiarize yourself with the French bulldog. And what I mean familiarize yourself, I'm just talking about the flaws, the issues that come along with the dogs, how to properly breed those dogs, and get an understanding of what you're working with. It's not to say that every single dog is that way, but if you familiarize yourself with the flaws and the issues and even the strong points of those breeds, you'll have a better understanding of how to breed the breed that's in front of you. You know, it's no secret that DNA testing has been on a very low here, and with that being said, some people are starting to do DNA tests, and they're doing those tests that tells you what type of breeds in there, and you know, it's coming up less than half of Staffy and Pitbull, but you know, it makes sense with the way that people have done things of late. So the best thing that we can do is, in all honesty, is that we can move forward. And moving forward, you know, we just have to accept what is and try to make better. The issues that we have right now are a lot of, and I won't even just say there are a lot of bulldog issues, but there are a lot of bad breeding issues. I know people who have very nice bulldogs, and they're not falling apart and everything like that. So I hate to always put it on the bulldog. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of bad breeding tactics, as we talked about with the what is this? The Down syndrome, and that type of stuff is, you know, Down syndrome and the dwarfism. That type of stuff is embedded in these dogs also now. So it's best to familiarize yourself with that also. You know, right now we're just dealing with a lot of issues, and in order to get past those issues, we have to become experts on issues now. It's just that simple. The conventional ideas of straight line breeding and figuring out off of the old school platform, a lot of that stuff is just flat out lies. So in order for us to get, you know, over those hurdles, we can't breed to a lie. We have to familiarize ourselves with the things that have been added. You know, I think I left off the American bulldog, which we know that that's been added too. It's a lot of stuff that's been added to these dogs that shouldn't have, but you know, as we educate ourselves to flaws and to issues and to breeding trends inside of each breed, we can start to identify things with our own breeds and maybe perfect and move, you know, get rid of a lot of the issues and the things that we don't want in our breed. It's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's not gonna be something that's gonna happen overnight, but you know, education is a must, and we really have to do a better job at all the things that we're doing with this breed, and educate ourselves, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm back. Y'all probably noticed it's gonna be a lot of videos. Hopefully I have a little more energy than this video on the future ones, but let's get rolling. Peace.